Okay, so I've just got this one item here I'd like to post.
Well, where is it going to, sir?
The address is on the back there. Australia Post. Founded back in 1809, the service now delivers more than 100 packages every day. Boxes, envelopes, letters. Packages come in all shapes and sizes. But do items even need packaging at all? A while ago I was watching Castaway alone, and it got me thinking about the time I mailed a loose potato. Although it was the high point of my year, I still had so many unanswered questions about the postal service. Yet I struggled to get through even one page of Australia Post's terms and conditions, so I chose instead to conduct a series of tests.
Thank you. Would you like a receipt to go with that?
So I just multiplied the weight of that one potato for the squash here. I thought that would work.
But I'm not sure is the potato, but it's not. It should be $10.55. So. Thank you, sir.
Right.
How can I help you today?
I'm just inquiring about an item that wasn't delivered.
Yeah, sure. Did you have a tracking number for this item?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I just mailed it in one of the boxes.
Oh, okay. Was it a letter or a parcel?
It was a mug, but it wasn't in a package. It was just loose.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, it was just in a satchel?
No, it was a loose mug, as you would drink out of. I put 9 stamps on it and then lowered it down through the post box with some string so it didn't break.
Okay. Yeah?
It had an address on it and it had more than enough stamps, so I'm told, but it hasn't arrived.
And it was a mug, and it wasn't wrapped up at all?
No, it was just loose.
Did you put stamps on the actual mug itself?
Yeah, I did.
Oh man, you probably should have put it in a package or something, or a satchel, because that's probably broken.
Well, I lowered it down, so it would have survived.
Yeah, but through its whole delivery process, it gets handled, right? So when a mug is sent, it needs to be in a box or a padded bag at the very least. And without a tracking number, I'm unable to look it up to find out what's actually occurred.
I still had a lot to learn about the handling process. I realised I needed to plan a stakeout. I was hoping to find somebody else interested in the postal service who might be able to accompany me.
Right, okay. Yeah, I use condoms, so...
Sorry, what?
I use condoms.
Although my online ad got a few responses, I was having trouble finding a suitable candidate. Yeah, it's definitely not sexual. It's just I'm just after a male escort.
Yep, okay, well, that's okay, yep. Yes, and nothing better. I've got a post office box address and stuff.
The man did still seem to know a bit about Australia Post, so I explained to him how they broke my favourite mug and my plan for restoring justice.
Okay.
Like if something that's 500 grams requires a certain number of stamps. I've got the address on the side there.
Are you actually going to mail it like this?
Something that has a negative weight, they should owe me stamps.
Obviously, I understand the negative weight business, but unfortunately, I can't just send it.
So you want to confront?
Not to confront them, but just sort of watch from a distance.
Okay.
I decided not to go ahead with the stakeout. Luckily, the man did seem to have a way to avoid another mug incident.
The guy was quite angry. I think he opened with, "Wait, mate, this has got to stop. I've got this here, it's leaky." And like, it is leaky, but I don't know what he thought. He sort of made it sound like he thought it had been used or something. And he was getting angry at me, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not the one sending them, it's myself." And he's like, "We need to tell the person who's sending them to stop."
Things weren't going well for me in Melbourne. So I left to see if the postal experience might be any different for another state.
Things back to eBay or receiving things from eBay. That's about it.
Have you ever mailed any loose items?
Loose items.
Yeah.
Like a shirt? What's a loose item?
Well, just anything that doesn't have any packaging. You can just write on the actual item with permanent text and put stamps on the item.
No, I've never done that.
Would you like to?
I would like to do that.
Well, I've got a lot of stamps here.
Yeah.
If you want to.
I would like to do that.
I was in the middle of asking strangers for their home address when my tripod became unsteady, preventing any more interviews. So I wandered the streets of Sydney, asking random shop owners if they happened to have an Allen key. Eventually I stumbled upon a photo store, where the owner was more than happy to help. The man refused to accept any money, but he seemed very interested in my one-person operation, so I offered to interview him.
Bless you. Taking photos, passport photo, even portrait photos, and we sell the camera spare accessories and mobile phone accessories. About the photo A to Z, I know everything, I should say. I've been doing all my life. Patricia? Yeah. This is the worst time I ever had. Digitalize, make our business cripple. These pictures are taken at my home studio. I have a little bit at home in my garage. I have set up a studio.
Are you sure you want to do this? I'm happy to pay.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy to do the frame with you. Even though you are Melbourne.
For 35 days after posting the mug, miraculously it arrived. My Sydney sample wasn't so lucky.
Nothing in my letterbox, unfortunately. All my other mails come, but no bottle of water.
Ben's shirt couldn't even be sent across the road, yet my potato travelled interstate. I formed a theory.
Am I special?
Everybody's special.
It was not the definitive answer I needed, so I jumbled up a Rubik's Cube. The only way to read the address was solving it. It didn't arrive, but now that I confirmed I wasn't special, I consulted an expert for my next theory.
What's special about potatoes?
They're very versatile. You can do anything with them. Like the varieties that we grow are mainly Sebago, so you can mash, boil, bake, anything with them, roast them. No, never ever sent a spud via mail. I'm not sure if there'd be any legal requirements as far as that goes with food in the mail. That's hilarious. I should try that. You should take a tampon in there.
How many stamps have we got? Lots. Should be enough. They probably won't look until they get back to the mail sorting place, and then they'll be like, what the F?
When items were delivered, most of the time they were wrapped in extra packaging. I was beginning to think that maybe Australia Post didn't support my loose postage technique.
Hi there.
I reached out to them to arrange a formal interview, but I kept getting ignored or denied. I persevered and contacted their head office directly, sending them a strongly worded message. But they didn't seem to understand what I was asking.
Good afternoon. I've received your job application in the form of a sweet potato today and wanted to touch base regarding your interest in roles. We have a number of opportunities available which you can find on the below link. Have you submitted an application online?
It was frustrating to be ignored. Not only as a really good journalist, but one of their best customers. I tried to watch another Tom Hanks movie to take my mind off things, but it didn't help. I was editing a clip I saved as Nice Apple Lady when I found a possible solution.
What's the address of the Australian Parliament? Can I mail it to them?
I recalled once learning that the government has to respond to any petition. So I reached out to my high school legal studies teacher for advice.
It's the only way you can directly approach Parliament as an individual. In the past, there was an example of an Aboriginal petition that was actually written on bark.
Yeah, I think there's too much packaging. I think wrapping individual pieces of fruit in plastic is silly, yeah.
Which organisations have you seen?
It's all the big businesses, all the big Woolies, Coles.
Aldi, that kind of thing, yeah.
Have you seen Australia Post do the same thing?
With fruit and vegetables?
Yeah, they'll deliver it, but they'll add plastic to it.
Okay. That's, yeah, I don't know.
It's a petition.
Yeah.
I'm sending it to the Australian Parliament House.
I don't think that is something that you should do.
It's just a signature.
I was able to collect 8 signatures, but I was exhausted.
They used to say that there should be at least 10,000 signatures.
I wondered if there was even any point sending it.
Do you think you could get by with 100?
No, I don't think you would.
Then I wondered if there was even any point to any of this. Had I just wasted $268 on postage stamps, and in the process, months of my life?
Mailing a loose content.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's a bit like writing a cheque on a fair income live pig.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Then I realised maybe the most important delivery was the people I met along the way.
We're shaking hands. Thanks for coming.
I'm a finance broker who has a passion for condiments.
don't know, I don't think that's necessary really, is it, to send any fruit through the mail?